Yo, what is going on, guys? Calyx here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up reaction roles on your Discord server. Now, if you guys go on to enjoy this video or find this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those post notifications to never miss an upload. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so there are three main steps that you want to do when creating your reaction roles. The first step is going to be adding the bot to your server. The second step is going to be creating your roles, and lastly, you're just going to want to create reactions. Now that I've laid out all those steps to creating your reaction roles, we can get started. Okay, so firstly, you're just going to come to the YugPDB website, which I have linked down in the description below, and you're going to want to make sure you're logged in, which it will show in the top right hand corner right here. And then also in the top right hand corner, you'll see select a server. Now this will allow you to select the server that you want to add the bot to. Click the drop down arrow, and I want to add it to the test server, so I'm just going to click that. Now it should bring you to this page right here. You're just going to want to click continue, scroll down, click authorize, and then it's going to ask you if you're a human. Just click the checkbox and you should be good to go. The bot should be added to your server. Okay guys, now that you have the bot added to your server, which you can see on the right hand side here, you're going to want to start creating your roles. Now in order to do this, you're just going to want to come up to the top left hand side here where it says the name of your server. For me it says test server, and then you're just going to want to click the drop down arrow. Now you're going to click server settings and then go to the roles option. Now before we start creating our roles, we're going to make sure that we have the yugpdb.xyz right here, this role right here, dragged above every single role. So let's just drag it above there and then press save changes. Now the reason why we do this is so that the YugPDB bot has access to every single role in your server, and you don't have to drag it above the leader. You can if you want, but it just you need to be able to do this, guys. Okay guys, so now that we have that done, you're going to want to start creating your roles. So there's so many different ideas out there, like gaming roles, color roles, channel roles, content roles, so many different ideas. Just come up with an idea and get started. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create color roles. Now in order to do color roles, you have to look at all the roles in your server. So as you can see, I have leader right here, admin. Just look at their colors, guys. So for leader, I have this like hot pink color. For admin, I have like this blue color. Members, I have like this green. Mods, I have red, so on and so forth, guys. Look at all those colors and make sure when you're creating your color roles, you don't copy any of those colors because it just wouldn't make sense at all. So now that you have that noted in your head, you're going to want to come up here where it says create a role and just press it. Now the new role, let's just say we want to name this one blue. So as you guys can see, admin right here, it has a blue color, but it's a light blue color. So let's say I want to create a darker blue. Click custom color right here and then just drag it wherever you want. So I want a dark blue color, so let's just drag this above right here, and yes, that looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit darker. Yes, perfect, guys. Press save changes, and now let's add another role. Let's say we want to add a yellow role, so let's just name it yellow, and then as you can see right here, there's already a pre-made color. Click that, save changes, and boom. Now let's say we want to create, let's do an orange one, guys, because we don't have an orange on the server. So orange, again, there's a pre-made color right here. Click that, save changes, boom, just like that. Now lastly, let's say we want a dark green color. Yeah, dark green. So let's name this dark green, and let's click custom color because there is no pre-made one. Drag it to the green, and as you can see right here, there's the green. So let's just drag this right here, and that looks perfect, guys. Save changes. Okay guys, now that you have all your roles created, you're going to want to drag them above the roles that you want to be able to gain this. Now what I mean by this is, so let's say we want the leader to gain this role, right? We're going to drag the blue above the leader. So now the leader is able to change the color. Now let's say we don't want the leader to change the color, and we always want them to stick with the hot pink color here. We're just going to drag the blue just below the leader above admin, and now the admin can change its color, but leader cannot. So personally, I don't like when the leader or the admin can change its colors. It just doesn't make sense, and I just personally like the admin and the leader to have their own custom colors so that I can find them more easily. So personally, I'm just going to drag it right above the members section right here, and that should be good for me. Now I'm going to drag all the colors roles just like this, drag them above. Oh, I want it to be in order like this, and then drag dark green, and then just press save changes. Now that you have all that done, you just want to click exit, and boom. Okay guys, now that you have all of your roles created, you're going to want to start creating your reactions. Now in order to do this, you're just going to come right back up to the top right hand corner here, click select a server, and then click the server you added the bot to. So I added to test server, so I'm just going to click that. Now come to the tools and utilities section right here. Click the drop down arrow, scroll down, and find the role command section. Click this, and then you should be brought to this page right here. So we're going to start off on the right hand side here where it says create new group. Just name the group whatever your roles are. So as you can see here, I already named it color roles. Click that, and then here where it says mode, you're going to want to select the mode. So single allows you to only choose one color. Like, for example, let's use colors as an example. So it only allows you to pick one color. That's it. But if you select multiple, you can select multiple different colors. Now, this doesn't mean that your gamer tag or whatever you have is going to change several different colors. It's just going to give you several different color rules, which doesn't make sense. So I'm going to click single for the color rules purpose. Now down here, you'll see require one role in the group at all times. You're going to want to click yes if you're creating color rules. If you're not creating color rules, you're probably going to have the multiple section selected. So this won't show up, guys. And then you're going to also see remove existing role when assigning another role in a group. Also click yes. Now you can create the group. So as you can see now, we have the group created down below here. So we're going to scroll back up and start creating our roles. So where it says create new role command, that's where you create your roles. So here is where you put the name of your role. So remember, guys, the first name that I had was blue. So when I type this in, guys, it will automatically put the role in right here. Now there's also the group section on the left hand side. Now if you have several different groups which will show above right here, you're going to want to select which group you want it to be put in. But since we only have one group, we could just select that one group, guys. And then, so look, so as you can see, the role got automatically selected. Now if we type like the orange role right here, as you can see, it automatically got selected here, which is pretty cool. Now let's say you do type blue and it doesn't automatically get selected. Let's say it doesn't show any role at all. Just simply click the drop down arrow and find the role you want to add. So we want blue, just come to here and then press create new role command. Now that we have that one done, we also have the yellow one. So let's just type yellow here. The role is selected, create new command. Now let's also add, what else? We had the orange, right? So orange, now orange is created, create new command. And lastly, we had dark green. So just type that in, role created, and then just click create new role command. Now if you scroll down, you'll see that you'll see all the roles you just created. Now the cool thing about this is if you come to the right hand side, you can always move the roles above another role by clicking these arrows right here. So let's say we want blue to be all the way up at the top and we want dark green to be all the way at the bottom. So how we're going to do this is just click the arrow once, twice, 3 times, and boom, blue is at the top. Now we want dark green to be at the bottom. So in order to do this, we're going to come to the yellow right here, click up once, twice, boom, just like that. And then just click the orange up arrow once. And now we have dark green at the bottom and blue at the top. Now that we have all of our reactions created, we're going to move on to the next step. Okay guys, so the next step that I personally want to do is add a channel. So what I mean by this is just come to any category that you have here and click create channel. And I'm just going to name it role request. You can name it different things like self-assignable roles, self roles, different things. I personally like the role request. So just do that and then press create channel. Now down here we'll have the role request. Okay, so now that you have the channel created, you're going to want to type this exact command in. You're going to want to type dash role menu space create space and then the name of your group that you created on the self-assignable roles thing on the YugPDB website. So for me, I named it color roles. So I'm just going to name it color roles space. And then you're going to want to do this dash RR and then dash no DM. And then just press enter. Now, as you can see, YugPDB responded right away. And it just says to react with the emoji for this role command. So blue. So now you can react with whatever emoji you want. So if you click the add reaction here, as you can see, I have so many different emojis that I can create here. You can even create them from your custom emojis on your Discord server. So for blue, I'm probably going to just type in blue here and let's see. So you can get creative with it. So let's say I want to get creative. I'm just going to press the blueberry option right here. Boom, the blue one is created. Now it says yellow. So let's click here and type in, so if you type in yellow here, there's yellow heart, yellow circle, and yellow square. I personally like this because I'm creative. I'm just gonna type baby chick, and right here you can see a yellow bird. I just like this, guys, so I'm just going to press create. Now you have the yellow created up here. Now we want to type orange. So if you type add, or if you go into the add reactions and type orange right here. So here we go. There's an orange circle. There's an orange book and then different stuff here. So I'm just going to do the book, for example. And then lastly, we have dark green. Let's say for dark green, we want to add a tree. So let's just type tree here. And here's a dark green tree. Click that. And now it will just send you a message and say you're done. So since you've finished all of that, you can delete all the messages. So just come here, press delete message. And then also where you type the command, you can delete that as well. Okay guys, and boom, you're done. You've created your reaction roles. Now the way that this works, guys, is simply by clicking a reaction down below here. So let's say that I want to gain the blue color right here. So let's just click this. And as you can see, my tag did not change colors. The reason for this is because I did not put the blue role above the leader role. Instead, I put it below. So that made it so that I cannot change the color of my name. But you can still gain the role. So if I click on my name right here, you'll see that I have the blue role here. So now let's say that I don't want the blue roll and instead I want the dark green roll. So let's click this, and if we just go back here, it took away the blue roll and it gave me the green roll instead. So yeah guys, that's how reaction roles work, and you've created your reaction roles. Okay guys, so that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on those post notifications to never miss an upload. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.